If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Greetings, one and all. It is Monday, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief of Pop Culture Therapy. I'm your host, Stone Loki. How are all of you doing this morning? Samantha Joe, good morning. Dave Bob, Jedi Bill, 797. Chris Persia, good morning. Gathia Star, good morning. LDG Pixel, good morning. Purple Lady, my other wrench, good morning. How's everybody doing? RR. Greetings and good morning. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me Sunday while I was playing Resident Evil. 5-hour stream. Oh, man, that was nuts. That was nuts. My longest stream ever. Thank you guys so much, everybody that was there watching, everybody that hung on there the whole 5 hours. Thank you, Tyron Beard. Good morning, Speaker for the Dead. Hail, brother. How are you doing this morning? Man, how's everybody doing this morning? Who did I miss? Dave Bob, my brother from another mother. Chrono Sharon, hello, sir. Hello. Good morning. Adega Outlaw. Hail, brother. Hail, the writer in here. The Doc Holiday of YouTube. Hail, Adega Outlaw. Saucy Winch, hail and good morning. Lady Mist, another one who was there with me almost all day Sunday. I don't know if you were there the whole time, if you hung on, but man, that was nuts. Absolutely nuts, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mark the Infinitely Tired is here today. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Man, how are you all doing? Sit room, hail. Love the icon, dude. Love the icon. Man, guys, how's everybody doing? Everybody made it through the weekend. Dave G Sound, good morning. Good morning, Dave G. How's everybody doing? Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Fuzzy Lumpkins, hail, hail. Thank you so much for the comments on the Resident Evil, man. Made me go back and look and be like, oh man, I missed this. I missed that. Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you for the advice. Thank you for the comments. Guys, that was epic. That was epic. Give Fuzzy Lumpkins a hand, man. He was like, dude, if you do this, you can find this. And man, he was helping me out step by step. Mr. CCDV, good morning. Good morning. Man, how is everybody doing this morning? So I'm going to blow y'all's minds this morning. I am going to blow y'all's minds this morning. I found out something. This is Orville related and related to another show. Man, okay, so let me pull this up here because when I saw this, I was like, nah, there ain't no way. Okay, how many of y'all watch The Expanse? Throw an E out in chat if you watch The Expanse. Bird of Prey 5, good morning. Good morning, Kapla. Kapla, Bird of Prey 5. Good morning, Lori Roberts. Good morning. Josh and Rebecca Momini are here, folks. Hail. And I said it right. E. Everybody's throwing E's out. They like The Expanse. Okay, so if you watch The Expanse and you like The Expanse, then you all know who Fred Johnson is, right? Okay, Fred Johnson. So I'm assuming y'all know who Fred Johnson is. He's one of the big characters on The Expanse. But guys, Fred Johnson is played by Chad Coleman. I did not know that. See, if any of y'all back in the day used to watch The Walking Dead when it was still really good, at least I thought it was really good early on for like the first 3 or 4 seasons. And then I was just like, you'll know that he also played a character in that, right? That's not the big reveal. I mean, you could get that. You can be like, okay, yeah, that is the same person, you know? But did you know that, yes, Josh and Rebecca, he is Clyden. He is Clyden. He's Bortus's mate on the Orville. I had absolutely no idea. I had absolutely no idea that he was Clyden on the Orville. So Chad Coleman, a.k.a. Fred Johnson, is also Clyden on the Orville. I was like, mind officially blown. No, Chrono Sharon, I didn't know that. Chrono Sharon, yeah, you didn't know that? It's like common knowledge, bitch. No, I didn't know that. I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea. that was him. I mean, damn, dude. I thought I'd checked out everybody that was in the Orville, and I had no idea he played Clyden. He doesn't even sound the same. He does not even sound the same. It blew my mind. I was like, holy shit. I cannot believe that they're the same person. Unbelievable that he's playing Clyde. And I know makeup and all that, but he doesn't even sound like the same damn person. He doesn't. Man, it's just like, and I'm usually pretty good at that. I'm like, I know who that is. I know who that is. And no, had absolutely no idea. I recognize so many people on there. And then I miss something like that. I miss something right in your face like that. That's been, 3 years they've been around now. Absolutely no idea that Chad Coleman was Clyden. It's like it was right in front of my face the whole time. You're dumbass Loki. And of course, I never heard anybody talk about it because, man, you talk about the Orville, you're talking about how great it is and how much you like the comedy and how much it's got the heart of Star Trek and what a great job Seth is doing and how they're just going to completely blow everybody away in season 3. But yeah, it's just completely insane. It is completely insane. It's like Samantha Carter goes see Stargate, then the show she did later, very British. I saw her in a couple of shows. I saw her in, she was in Supernatural. She was one of the angels in Supernatural for a while. So, Axonar Comics, brother, good morning. Good morning. How are you doing this morning, Trey? Trey coming in late, man. Coming in late, but the door's always open. That door's never closed. Y'all can come in whenever y'all want to, and I am happy to see each and every one of you. I remember when I first started college, one of my professors was like, "You know what, guys? If that door is closed, don't open it. Don't even bother knocking on it, because once that door closed, that's it. You ain't getting in here." Well, it ain't that way here, guys. You can come and go as you please. Coffee's always hot. Donuts are always ready. And the morning show is always kicking. Hell, Trey. Man, I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing well. I hope everybody's doing well this morning and recovering from that long weekend. Oh, you know what? So many people are shut up. They're watching shows. I hear more and more from people. Oh, I just started the Orville. I just started this. I just started that. And, it's great. I'm so glad that in this time that we're going through right now, that people are able to get a little sit down time, watch some shows maybe they haven't seen, rewatch shows that they want to rewatch they haven't seen in years. I'm doing that. I've been watching Smallville. I've been watching Battlestar. I've been watching, I caught the 3rd episode of Westworld. I'm going to have to catch the 4th one today. And it's not what that season 1 was. And I don't think it ever will be. Chris Persia, amazing how Chad Coleman went from The Walking Dead to play a great character on the Orville, while Sinisha Martin Green left The Walking Dead and became Michael Berman. I know, dude, and I liked her in The Walking Dead. You know what? I don't know. I don't know why they have her. I don't know why they have her acting the way they do on Star Trek, but I really liked her. She was one of my favorite characters, man. She didn't take shit from anybody. She was like a stone cold killer. She grew into that too. It's not like it just happened overnight. And the Sarah Connor Chronicles, Dave Bob. Yes, that's something I haven't watched since it was originally out, dude. That is something I have not watched since it was originally out. I would watch SG1 again, guys, but you know how many times I've seen SG1? It's like insane. You have no idea. I used to play that for everybody back in the day, constantly. I was constantly watching SG1. I love the Asgards, of course. The Asgards were my favorite race in Stargate. So of course they were. Because Loki, Thor, Loki. Chat jumped on me. Axonar Comics. I saw someone doing some Resident Evil yesterday for a 4-hour stream. Wow, almost 5 hours, dude. I think it clocked in at 4 hours, 48 minutes. But the weird thing about that was that it was like 3 hours and 50-minute game time. So the whole stream, the entire time we were playing, I didn't take no hour break. I took like a 5-minute break for a Gelogia. And that was it. An hour and a half in, I took a 5-hour break for a Gelogia. And that was it. So the whole stream tacked in at 4 hours and almost 50 minutes. But the game time was 3 hours and 50 minutes. It was really weird. It was really, really weird. I don't know what happened. I think maybe every time you read something or pick something up or get in your inventory, maybe the timer stops. Maybe it's like, hold the timer. Oh, Mark, I'm so sorry, brother. I am so sorry, brother. I don't know what's going on over there, but brother, we're with you. I'm sorry, man. I am sorry. I don't know what you're going through, but I'm going to scroll back and see if I missed something from Mark here. No. Well, let us know, brother. I hope you're okay. I hope everything's okay there. Man. Oh, but yeah, that game was nuts. Doing that whole thing front to start. I only died once too, man. And I was pissed because it was a cheap death. It was a cheap ass death, dude. I walked in the hallway and a hunter jumped at me and sliced my head clean off in one shot. It was like I wasn't hurt. I wasn't damaged. I was at full life, and that sumbitch jumped at me and just boom. Yeah, I know the Furlings, dude. The robot teddy bears in the 200th episode, right? We are the Furlings. Oh, we've been waiting forever to meet you. We thought we'd never meet you. It's like the inside joke. Like, we're never going to meet the Furlings. So we just came up with that name. And yeah, no. I can imagine Richard Dean Anderson at the round table when they're like, hey, let's do a Furlings episode. These guys like, guys, no, we're not doing an Ewok episode. I'll quit. I'll quit. We're not doing it. We're absolutely not doing it. And then, that last episode, they're like, well, Richard's not still on the show. So we'll just do it. And he can't say anything. Adega, not at the price it's at now. Wait for a sale. Guys, if you loved my run through, I'll tell you what, I played that game 14 hours. So if you look at the hour rate versus like how much it would, if you actually spent that much time in the game, you're looking at like $4 an hour. It's like I paid $4 an hour. Will I play through it again? Yes, absolutely. At some point in the future, I will play through it again and get some more hours out of it. It was worth it to stream for you guys. It was worth it to stream for you guys and have fun with you guys. That was worth it. Gameplay wise, if I hadn't have done that and I just played it by my lonesome, no, dude, it should have been an expansion to 2. They should have just made an expansion pack and tacked that on to 2 and charged just $30 instead of they're asking $60 for it. Now, I didn't pay that, so I get them cheaper elsewhere. No, I did not. I did not arg the game. I actually paid for it. I just didn't pay $60. So it to do that with y'all. Mark the Emily tired, all good. Loki just dealing with the moronic GM. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. Sorry, brother. So I don't know. To share with y'all, it was definitely worth it. Now, this Thursday at midnight, I think. Thursday at midnight, the Final Fantasy VII remake comes out. That I'm going to play the shit out of in parts because there's no way I could do it all the way through. So I'll play it for a couple of hours at launch that night, get a nap, come back, do the show, and then get back on there and play the shit out of it Friday and do parts. So I'll do 2 or 3 hours and then take a break and come back on and do a little bit more, and they'll all be in parts for y'all. That has to get streamed through the PlayStation though. So I can't do that on the computer. That's what I did for Resident Evil yesterday, was I played on the computer, on the PC. And that's what I generally like to play on. So Jedi Bill, Nina and I really enjoyed watching you play Loki, and we'll watch play anytime. Awesome. Thank you guys so very much, guys. Thank you. 72, I don't think so, dude. Ain't no way. Nope. Nope. You think, after an hour and a half, Geologia's bad? No. Starry-eyed girl, good morning. Good morning. Man, good morning. Hello. Hello. Wow, you've been missing. Hello. Good morning, Starry-eyed girl. We have missed you. Robert Pearson, 28, watching in 16 lights. Get to clicking, people. Lick that like button. We do spray after. We do spray after every lick. So, yes, more epic gameplay coming up. More epic gameplay coming up. I have to do that for you guys and to have fun. Everybody's kind of in the tube lately, and I just want to have fun with you guys. And as many of you will want to join. If I have 4 people in there, I'll still be playing and still be live streaming, and because it'll be there and people can watch it later. And any of y'all that want to play along, anything like that, that'd be great. Adega Outlaw. Final Fantasy music is fantastic. Guys, there are very few gaming soundtracks I pay attention to. Some of the old stuff, yes, so much, because it's iconic. You hear the Castlevania stuff from the original NES. Dun 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 dun. And you're like, damn, that's badass. But when you get into the Final Fantasy music, guys, that shit kicks ass. I've got it on cellos. I've got it on guitar. I've got covers. I've got remakes. I've got the original soundtracks. Uematsu-san is epic. The guy who originally did all the music for this, Uematsu-san, kick-ass guy. He has made some of the best soundtracks to video games ever. So, Robert Pearson, I have to get together with EBN to do a mass gameplay on something like Halo or Battlefield 2. We have, dude. We have. You know what? When I'm hoping that me and Coach, once all the games are out, me and Coach can do like a full playthrough of the entire saga. I would absolutely love that. I would absolutely love that. Oh, purple. Wow. You are taking me back. Raziel. Raziel, wake up, Raziel. Cain exiled him to the void. Poor Raziel. I gave up gaming at Super Mario Brothers on NES. Some people have the talent for gaming. I do not. I like the chats, though. The chats are so fun, Mr. CCDV. The chat yesterday was fun. Everybody was great. There were people making jokes. We found Mexican Iron Man's taco truck in downtown Raccoon City, guys. We actually found Mexican Iron Man's taco truck. It was covered in zombie goo and Nemesis Peak. So that was interesting. He's going to have to get with his insurance buddies and get a claim. He's going to have to get a claim to get that thing cleaned up because it was bad. It was bad. All Coach is going to do is y'all trash and fall off cliffs. Yeah. He'll probably drive. He'll probably like, no, I'm driving the Warthog. All right, I'll be Gunner. And then we get, drove right off a cliff. Tacos. Oh, man. But Orville, I know. We're talking about the Orville. Now we're like doing nothing but talking video games, right? We're way off track. We've gone off the rails this morning, folks. Is anybody else really excited? I mean, after, I swore I'm not going to talk about this, and I'm not going to talk about it, but I'm going to mention it. After Picard, I am even more excited and need Orville, guys. After that, after watching that 10 episodes of that, I need more Orville because it's going to balance my life back out. It is going to balance my life back out. It's what I need to balance my life back out. I really do. I need some Orville, guys. I need some good sci-fi that I can watch and smile and get with and hug on and just be like, oh, the Orville. It's so nice. I like you so much. Hello, Orville. Instead of, this is a complete travesty. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh, I need some positivity, guys. I need some positivity. Oh, it drained me. It so drained me. And Mexican Iron Man got with me once and he brought that up. He was like, Loki, if you listen to the tapes as you've been doing this, brother, the excitement level has just gone down. And that's why I named it The Machine. I've just taken another year of your life away. Every episode. I want that back. I need that back. I need that life back. And the only thing that's going to restore that is some good sci-fi. Whether it be the Orville, whether it be the Expanse. I want to see Axanar. I want to see good fan films, guys. Not just Axanar, but good fan films. I want to see good, great fan films. We don't need dread. We don't need dread and negativity and this is the end and dystopia right now. We need something that's going to make us feel better, something that's going to make us smile, something that's going to make us laugh. And after the weekend, I am even more dedicated to seeing that. I'm even more dedicated to seeing that. Oh, yeah, Axanar Comics. Baldur's Gate is still a thing, and it's coming. The new one is coming. I can't wait. I want to see it. I want to play it. That new, what is it, Stadia? I don't even know the name, if that's even the right name for it. Stadia? Stampia, Stupidia, is going to have it as an exclusive, I hear. And I don't want to see that. I want to see it everywhere. I want to see it on Steam. I want to see it on GOG. I want to see it on everywhere. I'm sure if I said Epic, people would riot and be like, no, Loki. Well, shit, if it's on everything, it's on everything. It's got to be on everything. I want to see it released on everything at the same time. No, we've got it for 1 year exclusivity. I'm so sick of that. Just release it on everything. Let everybody have a chance at it. It's like the Orville only being on Hulu. Oh, how many people? Throw it out in chat. Throw one out. How many people are going to get Hulu just to watch the Orville? Because I want to pay for it. I do. I want to pay to see it. So how many people want to actually pay for Hulu to see the Orville? Because that's what I want to do. I don't want to jip them out of it, jip them out of that money because it's going to be exclusive to one thing, and I hate that. But you know, that's the game we live in. Oh, Tyron Beard, y'all lucky you have it cool for free, man, for free. For a subscription series. Says Captain Spire, I ain't paying for shit. Oh, dude, I'm right there with you. I just don't want to jip them, dude. I don't want to jip them. I already have it. Purple Lady throws a 1 out. It's on SBS for free here, guys. Nice. Okay, the Stars got it. Sorry, but in these times can't afford that. Dude, I understand, Chrono Chiron. I understand. I totally get that. You know, usually I wouldn't pay for it either. I wouldn't. There's nothing that could have got me to pay for it. But it's the Orville, and I want to support the Orville. Yes, Mark the Emily Tired. So am I, dude. Guys, if you know who Drew is, Supreme Heretic, if any of y'all know Drew, He is doing reviews. He's reviewing an episode a week of Battlestar Galactica. And I cannot wait for them to get to season 3, because the episode they're going to do in season 3, when they do the trial of Jesus Baltar, I cannot wait for them to get to that, because I want a guest on their show. I really do, and talk to them about that, because when he comes out with the long hair and the beard and he looks like Jesus, I was just like, man, dude, this is nuts. This is Jesus Baltar. And I was completely blown away when they did that and made him look like that. And I was just like, dude, this is nuts. This is nuts. Fine Boxy and his tidy whities, Adega Outlaw. Dude, that was fun. And if y'all haven't checked that out, check out Supreme Heretics channel, guys. Because me and Adega and who else was it, man? I can never remember that guy's. It was JD or DJ or DJ Odyssey. DJ Odyssey. Me, Adega, and DJ Odyssey were tearing up the chat, laughing our asses off. Oh, dude, we were tearing up the chat with the boxy stuff, dude. I know one of those, I can't remember I don't even remember if I wrote it. Someone stuck a kid in the exhaust port of a Viper, and Adama was like, we ain't falling for the old white boy in the tailpipe. And oh, dude, it was funny. It was so funny, and we had such a good time, dude, just kicking around and hanging out in chat and doing the boxy stuff. That was me, dude. I don't even remember. That's how long ago that was. I think that was last Thursday. But he does it every Thursday. Let me see if I can pull up. I know I've got his channel here. I'll plug him. He's such a great guy, dude. He is such a great guy. Wonderful guy. Has a wonderful channel. A lot of fun. He doesn't get nearly enough recognition. He really doesn't. So that is his channel. Go over there. If you haven't checked him out, check him out. If you like him, dude, guys, subscribe. If you like him, subscribe and ring that bell and hang out on Thursdays with us, because that was an absolute treat last Thursday. I had a great time. I know Adega had a great time, and we were all having a great time, and they were having a great time on the show. And when you've got that is the best thing. When the chat is rolling and the chat's having a good time and you're having a good time and the chat and the show are melding and everybody's just having a good time interacting, those are the best streams. Those are the best streams. Those are the streams I have the most fun on. And Drew does not get enough recognition for what he does. He really doesn't. So if you haven't checked him out, check him out. I'll get off of that, and get back to the Orville. Guys, I want fun. I want fun sci-fi. I want to watch my sci-fi and smile. I want to watch my sci-fi and laugh. I want to be challenged. I want to be challenged by my sci-fi. I want a mystery. I want all these things. I'm so picky. And Orville does it. The Orville does it. When I heard Seth was going to do the Orville, I was like, man, I don't know. Family Guy in space. That's the first thing I thought of, was Family Guy in space. Is it going to be like Lost in Space, but with Family Guy characters, or what? No, it's not at all. It's got the heart of Star Trek, not just because it's episodic, but because the heart behind Star Trek's there with the Orville. It really is. The love of Star Trek is there. The way they do it, you can tell they have a lot of love for Star Trek. And I love the comedy. Bortus and Clyden, I laugh my ass off. The smoking thing, oh man, when they're sitting there and they're smoking and I gotta pull that up. I have to pull that up. I've got to pull that up because it's just, That's like one of my favorite scenes in the whole show is I'm playing it. Don't play it. Damn Loki. It's like I clicked on it and yeah. Oh, there we go. I'll probably get nailed for this. Let's see. See if I can pull this up. And we'll share it. Oh shit. Okay. Share screen. Chrome tab. Share. Oh man. Come to where the flavor is. Come to where the flavor is. I probably just got demonetized for life for that, but man, it's worth it. Come to where the flavor is. Come to where the flavor is. Marlboro Bortis. Oh man, dude, it makes me laugh. It makes me wonder. It makes me challenge things. It's challenging. It's funny. It's inspiring. It's and the edibles. Ed and Kelly on the edibles, man. One edible, please. You know. And the drinking. You know, Kelly is a lush. Let me tell you something. Kelly's like, hey guys. How's it going? When you love a commander like that, she's hard as hell. But then once you get her, you know, off duty, she's like, party. Oh man, it's new. It's not rehashed. You know, I love that argument. I love this, guys. I love this, guys. I absolutely love this. The Orville's just the same old stuff, man. The Orville, it's just old. It's just old track. You know, you want them to do something new, and then you bitch, right? But the Orville, it's just old. No, it's gone in a completely new direction. The only thing is, it's in space, it's on a starship, and it's episodic. That's it. But there are still tie-ins throughout the whole season and the second season. Hopefully, the third season, we're going to get even more tie-ins to the first two, and it's a good show. It's a good show. You know, I love hearing about this. And then I love how the whole like, man, it's not supposed to be the same character. And then, dude, this is what that character would do for real. But if it's not supposed to be the same character, why would they do the same thing? I don't know. Well, shut the fuck up then. My first F-bomb for this morning. Great. Oh, gosh, guys. Buck Rogers, man, you know what? I would be so afraid that they would do that. I would be so afraid. You guys know I have that opening where I'm like, you know, I got trapped in YouTube. All of that is based on Buck Rogers and Farscape, because there was such a parallel to me between Buck Rogers and Farscape. You know, when that music would hit in Farscape, you know, when the drums would be going, my name is John Crichton. I'm an astronaut. A radiation wave hit and I got shot through a wormhole. Please, is there anybody out there who can hear me? I'm being held captive by blue-haired land whales. No, that's my bit. I'm being hunted by an insane, by an insane SJW. Cuck Rogers, yeah. It would turn into Cuck Rogers with William in charge. Well, Wilma, yeah. I don't know. I feel like we kind of got that with Farscape. When he's going through the wormhole and you see him in the helmet in Farscape 1, it always reminded me of the beginning of Buck Rogers. When Buck Rogers' ship was spinning, his shuttle was like spinning and he was frozen inside. It always harkened back to Buck Rogers for me. And it always did. Yes, and then follow that with the Buck Rogers theme. Yes, Axonar Comics. Yes. Dun 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 dun. Oh man, and they're like girls, you know, like crawling around on all fours because it's the 70s and they've got glasses on and they're like, mwah. Dun 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 dun. Oh, dude. So much toxic masculinity. Yes. Fill her up, boys. It's just like direct toxic masculinity into the veins watching Buck Rogers in the 24th and a half century. Rogers' theme would sound like oh shit, I got this. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Dude, there is not a TV opening that I can't remember. I remember the tune of every TV opening. If you want me to really blow your minds, guys, for anybody that grew up in the 80s and the 90s, there was a show, Saturday mornings, that was a sci-fi show, right? And my dad watched this. He was so into this. He went and got the toys. He went and got the guns. He got everything. And it was called Captain Power. Guys, I don't know, not Captain Planet, Captain Power. If any of y'all remember Captain Power, it was a sci-fi show set in the future, kind of like Terminator. And they were called the Soldiers of the Future. And without any help, guys, Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future, Earth 2147, the legacy of the Power Wars, when man fought machines and machines won. Biodreads, monstrous creations that hunt down human survivors and digitize them. But from the fires of the Metal Wars arose a new breed of warrior, born and trained to seek down Lord Dread and his Biodread empire. Yes, that is the opening. I will never forget it. Why? Because I watched it a million times every Saturday morning with my dad, with the guns. We had the guns. We would sit there and shoot at the TV. It was the most insane shit ever. You got to interact with the show. You actually got to interact with the show. The enemies would have these targets on their chest. And you could be like, do with your gun. And every once in a while, they would flash the screen. They can never get away with this shit now because half the population would go down in with a seizure. Because they flash the screen with light. And that would shoot your gun. So if your gun detected that it had been shot, it would shoot the pilot out of the gun because the gun was actually a plane. So you had the good guy's plane, which was a white plane. It had beautiful lines too. And then you had trigger warning. And then you had a black plane, which was the bad guy plane. And while the good guy's plane was all curves and lines, the bad guy's plane was all like squares. It looked like a stealth fighter. Anyway, was the funnest damn thing to do on a Saturday forever. I know. They never made a continuation. And it got dark. The shit that was going on that show, like what you find out that the captain's dad was doing, because his dad invented all these power suits and shit that they used. Yeah, it was dark. Oh, dude. Oh, Chad Jump. The new V. Basil, the pumping seagull. I can't do it like he can. Yeah, dude, V. It only got 2 seasons, dude. It only got 2 seasons. I was getting into that. I was just getting into that when they were like, all right, it's over. And I was like, dude, I don't even want to know if I want to watch anymore because it only got 2 seasons. I loved V back in the day. No, dude, I remember all that shit stuck in here. It's like a bolt, and it won't leave. It's like, I could have been an astronaut. I could have been a scientist, but no, my entire brain is filled with shit that I saw on TV that'll never leave. It's like never going to leave. It's stuck there. I know. Broken entertainment, dude. And you know why? Because this whole like half a minute intro thing is the thing now. 30 seconds max. Or even less than that. They just throw up the thing and throw up the name and it's like dun 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 dun. And that's it. That's all you get. That's all you get. You could have been a contender. Yes, Dave G. Sound. Oh. It's from the 70s. Jason of Star Command. I will, dude. I may have watched those. I may have. I don't know. Steel Trap, and then I get something like that. Jason of Star Command, because it sounds so familiar. It sounds so familiar. Yeah, Destiny. Yeah, Cave You Star. It is my destiny to be a fanboy. Yep. Blue Thunder, great movie, but the TV show, not so much. No, Robert, if there was any helicopter show I watched, was Airwolf. I didn't even know they had a Blue Thunder TV show. I remember the movie with what's his name from Jaws. And that was a cool movie. I like that movie. I liked when they do the loop-de-loop at the end. I'll never forget that. Yeah, Speaker for the Dead knows Airwolf. Oh, nostalgia show. Yes. Yes, that is so cool. We totally need to do that. Saturday morning cartoon nostalgia show. How about Thursday? Or shit, we can do it Wednesday. We'll do it Wednesday. Wednesday, Saturday morning cartoon nostalgia show. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Because I know what one of my main ones is going to be. Thundercats. Doo-doo-doo. Thundercats. Oh! By the power of Grayskull. Oh no, that's He-Man. Truth, justice, honor, and loyalty. Last time on Thundercats. Justice League, yes. Super Friends, the Super Friends show. Oh, dude. Dude, YouTube's probably can't keep up. The algorithm's shitting bricks, and it's like, oh my God, he's doing every theme song from ever. He's humming it. Copyright. Would not be surprised if I open up my emails right now. Let's see. And it's like, copyright infringement. Yes, YouTube. Oh, great. Spider-Man and his amazing friends. Yes. Spider-Man and the amazing friends. The Warner Brothers cartoons were just great. Yeah. What's up, Doc? I thought I saw a putty dad. Shh. I'm hunting for wabbit. I say that. I need Dave Bob on here on Thursdays for that. I absolutely need Dave Bob's on Thursday. Maybe we'll do it Thursday. Dave Bob, let me know if you want to do that on Thursday. We'll do that on Thursday. Because I would love to talk cartoons. I absolutely loved cartoons back in the day. Who didn't? I'll tell you one that'll throw everybody for a loop because you're probably not expecting this. Everybody out there right now is probably like, oh, he's probably going to do like the G.I. Joe anthem or something. Oh my God. No, guys. Gummy bears bouncing here and everywhere. Oh, they are the gummy bears. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, dude, I loved gummy bears. A whole bunch of bears jumping around on gummy juice because that was their thing. You know, you couldn't get away with that today because they'd be like, oh my God, drug reference. But they'd like swig gummy juice and bounce. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, Gummy Bears had a theme song. It was a TV show. It was a Saturday morning cartoon. The Care Bears stare. From Basil the Pumpkin Seagull. Oh, the Care Bears stare. Yeah. Line up, bears. Oh, man. One of my favorite, dude, I hate to go old school Disney, but one of my favorite Disney cartoons originally back in the day, the hour cartoons or the movie cartoons was Robin Hood. And I'll never forget that because My parents wouldn't get it for me. My dad was like, "That's like the shortest Disney movie ever. I ain't paying $30, $29.99 for that." But dude, I loved it. I loved the beginning of that. Just the beginning of it was awesome. Ducktales, yes. Purple Lady Ducktales, hell yeah. Johnny Quest, dude. Johnny Quest, Tom and Jerry, Pirates of Darkwater. Everybody's throwing them out here now. Shit. No gummy bears, Jedi Bill 797. I'm like out of here, no thanks. Oh man, they're the gummy bears. Dun, dun, dun. Watch, my views just went down. It's like 20 people left. I'm in here with like one person now. The gummy bears ruined everything. Loki's channel was just, it was hot. It was damn hot. Some cockpotch cooking. And then he brought up gummy bears and everybody fucking left. Everybody unsubbed and left. Shit. The Jetsons. Yes, the Jetsons. There's boy Elroy. Oh, you done did it, Mr. CCDB. Ha! Jerry! Oh, man, I absolutely loved Pee-wee's Playhouse. Pee-wee's Playhouse. Hey, Terry. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That was a little after me. So, that was just a little after me. I had Voltron. So, Dinotherms connected. Intracells up. Mega thrusters are go. Go Voltron. Dun 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 dun. And it had Optimus Prime, of course, at the beginning. So, you know, there was a legend. The legend of Voltron. You're like, yeah, that's Optimus Prime. Fucking shit, man. Four blazing sword. Fucking badass. And then they came out with like Car Voltron, and I was like, dude, who the fuck wants Car Voltron? It's like 20 cars that join together and form a big robot. I want lions. Those lions are badass. 5 mystical lions, you know? Dude, it was like badass. And Sven, who knew that Sven really died? Like, Sven doesn't come back except for the last season, but they had to like cut that from different shows from the beginning. Because originally that show was called Go Lion in Japan. That's why they make that comment every time they form Voltron, Go Lions. But Sven dies. So I had no idea. In our version, Sven gets injured and that's it. You know, he's like injured and he gets taken back to Earth, and then he comes back in the last season and like fills in when the princess gets kidnapped or some shit. But originally he died. So we lost Sven. You know, Sven's gone. Loki, what do you mean Sven's gone? Sven died. No, Sven's right there. He's turned sideways, dude. Get out of here. Go back to the hospital. You have chainsaw injuries. Oh, Loki, you're so funny, yeah. Anyway, the new Voltron wasn't bad. It had just a few SJW moments, but the overall story arc was pretty good. Dude, my kids watched that. I did not get a chance to watch that. So that's something I'll put on my list. If you say it's good, Mark, I'll give it a try. I will give it a try. Robotech. Yes, Robotech. Who was the first one who brought up Robotech? I think it was Adega, but I'm not sure. I don't even know if I can go back that far. Somebody brought up Robotech back in the Thundercats. Robotech. Yep, Adega Outlaw 842. Robotech. Hell yeah, brother. Planes that can transform into robots. Hell yeah, I'm all up for that. I've got one of them up on my shelf here, sitting up on my shelf. So, man. Then you had Captain Planet. You know, I knew a lot of people that were into Captain Planet. I just, you know, I don't know. Maybe it sucks that I'm like not like all environmental and shit. And I just think, well, you know, I'll throw my trash away and I won't throw shit out the window of my car and that's enough, you know. Of course, that probably makes me a horrible person. The shills out there are like, we got ammunition on him now. We've been looking. We've been checking. Because, he's an ist. We're sure he is. You know how many comments I get about that crap that just YouTube blocks automatically? I don't know why y'all are still trying. If you're listening out there, if you're tuning in and you're listening, I don't know why you still are trying to call me an ist every time I do a video, because YouTube just flags it and blocks it. So not really worth it, is it, guys? But now they got ammo. He only takes his trash out and doesn't throw anything out his car window. He's like so not helping with the environment, guys. Valley girls, join up. Join up. Scissor maneuver. Join forces. We're like Voltron, bitches. Oh, man. Oh, they had small mechs that were linked to the pilot, and they used them to fight Martians. That show was badass. Exo Force or something. Exomex or it was Exo something. Mark, it was Exo something. La Scissor Maneuver. Yes, RR, La Scissor Maneuver. They hate me. They absolutely hate me. Oh, the mental image. You're in the way. Your foot's over mine. It's not supposed to go that way. Like, oh my God. Exo Squad. Captain Spire. Exo Squad. Exo Suits. Exomex. Exo Squad. Yes, dude. I watched that too. Like, oh my God. I'm so serious. For sure. Like, for sure. By the power of Grayskull. By the power of Grayskull. Oh, man, I remember the first time I saw Simon Pegg in a movie. It was Hot Fuzz, and I laughed my ass off, dude. When they open that guy's barn, and there's nothing but guns in there, and it's like the Eddie Murphy music from Beverly Hills Cop 2, and there's just guns everywhere. And he's like, his buddy, dude, is like, by the power of Grayskull. I was laughing my ass off. Oh, if you guys have not seen that movie, I highly recommend it. It's a British cop movie, Hot Fuzz. If you have not seen it, you haven't seen Bad Boys 2. You've got to watch it. You've got to watch it. One show I'll bring up before I get off here that I hate that they cut. I absolutely hate it. And if you guys have not seen it, you need to watch it, because you're talking about classic sci-fi. Classic sci-fi from the 90s that was cut too short. And that is a show called Space Above and Beyond. We thought we were alone in the universe. And then one night in 2077, they struck. And what it's about is it is about Earth going to war against an alien race that tore up its colony. But it's so much more than that, guys. It is so much more than that, because there's so much back and forth. Like, you think, okay, the humans and the Marines are the good guys. Well, not so fast. The Chigs. Yes, Dave Bob. Chiggy von Richthofen. And it has one of the coolest fucking battles, one-on-one space dogfights you will ever see. And I will not ruin that for you. I will just say Chiggy von Richthofen was one bad son of a bitch. The wild cards. That's right. Dave Bob, the wild cards. Oh, man. Hey, I'll give you 5 points, Dave Bob, if you can tell me what unit McQueen was from. TC McQueen, what unit was he from? The original unit before the wild cards. Their CO is badass. The unit in this is badass. The story is fresh. The story is new, even though it's, like 20 years old. No one has ever been able to replicate this show. The closest thing I would say that comes close would be The Expanse, but even that's way different. But as far as like the ships go, that's the way the ships work. The space stuff works like it does in The Expanse. So it's very realistic. It's very grounded in its own experience. Really, really great show. I'm waiting on Dave Bob to throw out what unit TC McQueen was in before he was in the wild cards. Let's see if he says it before I get off of here. Man, guys, the Twilight Zone too. Yes, Lady Mist. The Twilight Zone was an epic, epic show. You don't get better than stuff like that. You can't remember. They were the Angry Angels, dude. So their CEO is part of this badass group called the Angry Angels. And I'm not going to ruin it for you if you haven't seen it. So, but dude, I'll never forget that because I always thought that was the coolest shit. The Angry Angels, man. Like, yeah. The Angry Angels was the name of the unit he was in. So, guys, it has been an absolute blast getting to hang out with you this morning. We have talked to Orville. We have talked sci-fi. We've talked Saturday morning cartoons. We've talked video games. We have talked everything this morning. Thank you guys so much. I think he was, yes. Richard Thomas. Mark the Infantile wasn't Richard Thomas. Let me look. I'm pretty sure he was. Yes, George Papard was. I'm pretty sure he was. Beyond. There we go. Cast. Richard Thomas. Yes. Robert Vaughn was the assassin. He was my favorite character back then, dude. He has always been Robert Vaughn as Gelt. He is the assassin, the bounty hunter. Dude, when he picked him up, I was like, they're going to win. There's no way they're going to lose now because this guy is badass. This guy is absolutely badass. And George Papard played Space Cowboy. I love it when a plan comes together. The titty ship, the baby ship. Yes, Dave Bob. He's like, the baby ship, baby ship. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Lady Mist Basil, the Pumpin' Seagull. Mark, the infinitely tired C-Lab. Yes, C-Lab was badass, Mark. Yes, I'll throw that in there real quick. C-Lab was badass. Saucy Winch, Dave Bob, RR, Lady Miss Josh, and Rebecca Momney. Purple Lady, Derek McManus. Hello, Derek. I didn't see you come in there, brother, but you're definitely going to shout out on the way out. Mr. CCDB, welcome, and I hope you enjoyed the show today. Psycho Dwarf 9, Shia Storm Dragon. Welcome, Shia. I missed you too. I'm so sorry. I missed you. I miss you, Shia. I didn't ever give you a shout out this morning. You might have come in later. I don't know. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Dave G Sound, Adega Outlaw, RR. Oh, I already got the Tyrant Beard, Capey, a star. Mark the Infinitely Tired. Speaker for the Dead. I'll say it again because his name is so damn cool. Basil, the Pumpin' Seagull. Psycho Dwarf 9. Oh, man. Guys, thank you so much for being here today. Jedi Bill 797. Broken Entertainment. Chris Persia. Guys, thank you all so very much. Captain Spire. I don't know if I said it right. Max World Creations. Welcome, sir. I did not see you at all in here, but I'm catching you on the way out. Thank you so much for coming here today, for hanging out and chilling with us. Sit room. Sit room. Everybody get to the sit room now. Parties at the sit room. After party. Sit rooms. Chris Persia. Guys, thank you all. So Jeff B. Thank you guys so very much for being here today. Thank you all so very much. If I didn't get you, I'm sorry. If I missed you. LDG Pixels. Hey, good dude. Good job on your videos, brother. Great job on your videos. Robert Pearson, thank you. Thank you, Robert. And thank you for coming and hanging out with us today. Number one, Sci-Fi Man, He-Man, and She-Ra. Yes. Everybody have a great day. Try and stay safe. Stay well. And we will catch you guys tomorrow for Taco Tuesday. Later, everybody.